17. Item 17 is a resolution condemning the arrests of peaceful protesters in Belarus prior to and following the August 9th, 2020 presidential election, which has been widely decried as rigged and illegitimate, and declaring support for the Belarusian community across the San Francisco Bay Area.
Okay, Supervisor Peskin.
Thank you, President Yee. And colleagues, as you know, I rarely, if ever, wade in the waters of foreign affairs, and I am quite aware of the fact that I sit on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, and I'm not a member of the United States Congress. But we also have, in this case, and in other cases where we have weighed in foreign affairs and registered on behalf of our constituents our sentiments. We have a quite robust Belarusian community here in San Francisco and the Bay Area, and amongst our city staff, including somebody from the SFMTA who many of us may or may not know, Paul Kaniha, who really elevated in my mind the significance of this issue. And you don't have to read the New York Times. You can read anything to know that the spread of authoritarianism that is happening not only in this country and other countries is happening in Belarus. And I think that is appropriate for this Board of Supervisors representing 850,000 people to weigh in and say enough is enough. I have one minor but significant but not substantive change, which is that the demonstrators that disputed the August 9th election in the nation state of Belarus wasn't 100,000, it was 250,000. So I would like to make an amendment at page 3, line 9, which would actually read 250,000 demonstrators, not 100,000 demonstrators. And I think that this resolution declares our city's solidarity with those peaceful demonstrators for democracy, against authoritarianism, and should be really a sign that this city stands against oppressive governments around the world. So I'd like to make that one minor non-substantive amendment, Mr. President.
Okay, is there a second?
Second, Mandelman.
Second by Supervisor Mandelman. Roll call, please. Madam Clerk, on the amendment. Madam Clerk, could I have roll call for on the amendment?
Sincere apologies, I was speaking to a muted microphone. On the amendment to item 17, Supervisor Marr.
Aye.
Marr, aye. Supervisor Peskin.
Aye.
Peskin, aye. Supervisor Preston.
Aye.
Preston, aye. Supervisor Ronan.
Aye.
Ronan, aye. Supervisor Safai.
Aye.
Safai, aye. Supervisor Stephanie.
Aye.
Stephanie, aye. Supervisor Walton.
Aye.
Walton, aye. Supervisor Yee.
Aye.
Yee, aye. Supervisor Fewer.
Aye.
Fewer, aye. Supervisor Haney.
Aye.
Haney, aye. Supervisor Mandelman.
Aye.
Mandelman, aye. There are 11 ayes.
Okay, so motion to amend passes. Madam Clerk, go ahead and call the roll on the amended resolution.
On item 17 as amended, Supervisor Marr.
Aye.
Marr, aye. Supervisor Peskin.
Aye.
Peskin, aye. Supervisor Preston.
Aye.
Preston, aye. Supervisor Ronan.
Aye.
Ronan, aye. Supervisor Safai.
Aye.
Safai, aye. Supervisor Stephanie.
Aye.
Stephanie, aye. Supervisor Walton.
Aye.
Walton, aye. Supervisor Yee.
Aye.
Yee, aye. Supervisor Fewer.
Aye.
Fewer, aye. Supervisor Haney.
Aye.
Haney, aye. Supervisor Mandelman.
Aye.
Mandelman, Edelman, aye. There are 11 ayes.
Okay, so the resolution as amended is adopted.